Hey guys, it's AJ Clayson with Drunken Science with Benjamin Schild. We're on episode 1.3. We're gonna prove something. I don't know what Ben told me. I actually can't really remember. I'm confused about it. He said something about spies and James Bond and drinks and I don't know. We're at a bar, so drinks should be easy to find. This is my friend Danny. He's doing a production of Rocky Horror Show down at Midvale Main Street Theater. He's Riff Raff. I'm one of the Transylvanians. I'm kind of excited about it. Anyway, we're gonna go out and see if we can find Ben. I don't know where he is. He's never where I want him to be. Let's see. I don't know. Does anybody? Oh, there he is, right over there. All right. Hey, Ben.
So I hate James Bond. Stupidly.
Whoa.
They're all the same.
What?
They're not all the same.
Whoa,
They
whoa.
are.
You hate James Bond.
Okay,
They're not all the same. I saw 3.
Hold on.
One of them, he got married.
What's the discussion? What's the discussion?
Talking about James Bond.
And you hate James Bond?
Well,
Sean Connery, Roger Moore?
Not the character itself, just the movies are lame, in my opinion.
Why?
They're all the same.
And why are we friends?
Yeah. I mean, I think Lori's got a point. Why are we friends if you hate James Bond?
I don't hate...
This guy hates James Bond.
I don't hate
Hey guys,
James
it's
Bond. I think
it's
the movies
JT
are
with
poorly
Together
done.
We Rock.
What's up, guys? How's it going?
So explain to me again why you hate James Bond.
I don't hate James Bond.
You hate the movies.
I think the movies are poorly done because they're all the same.
I think JT has something to say about that.
The only James Bond that ever sucked was Roger Moore.
Wow.
That's very opinionated.
Just saying.
If you can get a picture of Roger Moore autographed by Sean Connery, I think that would be gold.
Actually, I should say the only one, the only James Bond that
That's right.
Where's our science
reference.
groupies?
We've got Haley, we've got Lori, we've got
JT.
JT.
We got 3 groupies.
We got
Wasn't
3
Andy
groupies.
supposed to be here?
He was
I
here.
think he went to get a
I
martini.
think he went to, yeah.
A martini, why?
Because that's what spurred this conversation.
Oh, I see. Okay. All right. So, I mean, what? He went to go order a martini, and you said, you know who drinks martinis is James Bond.
I think he mentioned James Bond when he went to get the martini.
So, are we doing a show tonight about science, or are we talking James Bond?
Oh, both. Both.
How do we do both?
We're talking about, I'm calling it stirred versus shaken. It's talking about the alcohol content of the 2 different ways of preparing the drink.
You're saying that one has less alcohol content
Yes.
than the other?
Definitely.
So basically, what you're trying to tell us is that James Bond, the character, or at least the one in the movies, is a little bitch who can't handle his liquor.
That's not it at all.
handling
He's
your
fine.
liquor,
You got-
handling your liquor is different from ordering weak drinks.
Okay.
Not the same subject.
Okay.
But yeah, he's basically a little bitch who orders weak drinks.
He's a professional spy. He can't get drunk on the job.
Well-
but he also
he
wants
can.
to. But he needs a little bit of liquid courage. Like,
There's a little bit of there's a lot that's involved in that. So
The beautiful Nick. Say hi.
So which is which here, Nick?
This is your shaken, this is your stirred.
Okay, so I went and talked to Nick earlier. She made us 2 vodka martinis, 1 shaken, 1 stirred.
Okay.
And here in Utah, we have electronically regulated shot pours.
Right.
So it's a little electronic thing they put on the bottle and you pour and it does a precisely measured amount of alcohol. Anyways, so we've got 2 drinks, 1 shaken, 1 stirred.
Oh, did you go and spend money on science now?
I did.
What did you
spent
get?
money on science.
Thermometers?
Other than booze, I got thermometers. Because if you shake a drink, it will fracture the ice more, then you have more surface area, and the greater surface area means it will melt faster.
What do you think about this stuff, JT?
well, so I have to say something real quick because I said that Roger Moore was worse, but I feel like a close second is also Pierce Brosnan. Horrible James Bond.
Yeah, I do agree with you.
I'm sorry.
Wait, what?
Yeah.
I agree. I was not a Pierce Brosnan.
Anytime
So-
that your ending line in a James Bond film is "I didn't know Christmas came twice in a year," that's not good.
Wow. Yeah, I have to agree with
That's
that.
partially direction and script writing, not so much on the actor's head.
Yeah, no.
Anyways,
This actor
so
wasn't smart
shaken,
enough to fight that.
when you shake a martini, it fractures the ice, you get more surface area, and more surface area means it melts faster. And if it melts faster, it gets colder. So if you look down here at the 2 drinks, let me turn my light on, see if you can you see those numbers?
Yep, we can see them pretty clearly.
Need a light.
Here we go. So we've got 40 degrees versus 68 degrees. So first off, the shaken martini, it's a lot colder, and a colder drink you don't taste the booze as much because it's colder. So the warmer drink,
It's at 68.3.
68.3, it's very warm, it's room temperature. That's going to taste a lot more boozy. You can taste the difference, and you're going to feel the difference. Now, if you look, I'm surprised here. If you look, the liquid level is the same. That surprised me.
That's probably from the electronic monitoring from
Right.
the Utah State Liquor Agency.
I expected the shaken drink to have more liquid content because more water.
Right.
But again, it could be that they're just not allowed to give us the full volume because Utah.
Right. Utah.
Anyways, so yeah.
Now, how do we test the
test?
alcohol content? Do we
Well-
just drink it and see who gets drunk faster?
Well, we could do that. We could do that another time once we get a breathalyzer. We could just have one person drink shaken martinis all night, and one person drink stirred martinis all night. Do you volunteer that night?
Well, here's our science
Bill
groupie,
also
or one of our
volunteered
science
that
groupies. Say hi.
Science.
Hail science, nice.
Okay.
All right,
You're a former Marine. How do you feel about what just happened?
It was a Roman salute, not necessarily a Nazi salute.
I'm just gonna throw this out there. Like, I fought for freedom, and that was his choice. I'm not gonna enforce my beliefs on someone else. Politically bowing out, peace.
Now, apparently
anyway.
you started
In
something.
Germany's defense, they did have a great
So,
science program.
Back to the
Oh,
booze.
back to the booze.
Back to the booze. So, if a drink has a high enough alcohol content, ice will sink in it, as we learned at Kat's party the other night.
Oh, right.
That light back on. So there we go.
That's floating.
We've got that's floating. So
That ice cube
apparently,
is floating.
Thanks to Utah, the alcohol is just not high enough content to make the ice sink.
And that one's
So,
floating
that
too.
one's-
Well, remember,
well,
guys, this is live.
this is
And
live.
so,
Yeah.
We got a sheriff's department employee here to arrest us for playing with alcohol because Utah. No?
anyway,
Okay.
because it is live, I think we can all agree. You started something here, Andy.
All right, so Andy, since you started it, you're gonna first drink the shaken.
Oh, not tonight. I'm
No?
driving tonight.
Okay, drink the shaken.
Laurie volunteers as tribute.
I volunteer for
Tell me how strong is it as a drink?
Like a champ.
cherry?
Do you see that? Like a
Tastes
champ.
like water. And now here's the stirred. Could you taste the difference in how strong they are?
Yes.
So basically, the stirred was basically pure alcohol,
Yeah, I can tell.
or at least pure Utah alcohol, and the stirred was very
Shaken.
watery.
The shaken was
It
watery.
tasted
shaken
like
was
water,
watery.
Like ice water.
So James Bond orders weak drinks.
He's on the job.
But
All right.
hold on.
Oh,
Let me throw this out there real quick though. Because we're in Utah, we do have one advantage, right? That means the alcohol level is 1 ounce or 1.5 ounces regardless. So that means even though he drank a weaker drink, so to speak, that just means that his taste buds did taste it. It doesn't mean the different alcohol content level was in
Yeah,
there.
but James Bond
It's the
is
same exact amount of, but here's the thing, the same exact amount of alcohol, which is science.
no.
So you have to go off of a
Because-
base and a base.
Because a shaken drink fractures the ice and it melts faster, so there's less actual alcohol in the drink.
Oh, sorry. Speaking of which,
Hey.
I gotta duck out.
do a quick shout out.
All right, hold on 1 second, guys. All right, so by the way, I'm JT with Together We Rock. We actually have a foundation. Look us up on Facebook, Together We Rock. And we actually bonded together with a bunch of civilians and veterans to help fight veteran suicide. So if you have any questions, hit us up or talk to AJ.
Send us a message and we'll send you the right info.
We will tag Together We Rock on this video.
It's I think it's already tagged. I don't know if it isn't or no. This is live, right?
Yeah, this is
yeah. So well, yeah,
Live-ish.
whatever, live-ish.
Yeah.
So here's the thing, right? Together We Rock. We have a mini rock coming up next Saturday. We had called the mini because we're taking the kids out because kids are affected by veterans suicide.
Explain what ruck is.
So a ruck is a walk. You put a backpack on and walk because that's what we did in the military.
How many pounds?
It's up to you. Usually I just fill mine up with like 2 things of Jameson, and then when they're done, we're good. But I mean, by Jameson, I
Is that
mean,
regulation?
I don't know. I would, for me, it is.
I think regulation would be a Kentucky bourbon.
Thank you, JT.
All right,
made
guys,
in the U.S.
Yes. Anyway, guys, this is AJ
And I'm Benjamin Schild.
with Drunken Science with Benjamin Shield, this guy. Guys, remember to science responsibly.
Hey, that's my line. You keep stealing my line.
I'm sorry, go ahead.
Science responsibly.
Guys, have a great night. And a big shout out to the Claysons, the Cresses, Curtises, and the
Proudfoots.
Olsons. Sorry, you guys were great. Had a great weekend.
Hail
Proudfoots.
science!
Wait, what was that?
I said hail science.
Oh, okay.
Have you not watched Futurama?
Yes, we have. All right, guys. See you next week, same time.